Hey cool kids, welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. So we were sharing our poem with Yuri, and she gave us some good advice on how to write a poem, I guess you can say. So we're going to share our poem with Monica. Alright. Hi cool kid. I forgot the voices I gave them, sorry, it's been a while. Having a good time so far? Ah, yes. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, have you ever, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we could do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring new things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be too afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyways, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, cool kid. We're all a little embarrassed today, so you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Well, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Oh yeah, I forgot we chose Sayori. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? Oh, that came out of nowhere. All day I've been fine. I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Yeah, well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there's also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it seems like the two of you are really It sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Oh my god, I'm dying. Good. Hold on. It sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when I read your poems. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, it sounds like Yuri. I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, well, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It will take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's that better way to find the kind of style that suits you, man. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their kind of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself into writing the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Just kidding. Anyways, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident to somebody who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. that doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. A hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the sparkle protrudes. A noisy neighbor. An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. A reel. Blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas. Already scorched with the permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. I was too deep. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you want to call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. Pretty popular nowadays. This is not all that is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be very powerful, really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you can say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way of thinking about it is, if you keep your pen in the same spots for too long, you'll just get a dark puddle. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Oh my god, there's still 2 other girls that I have to show my poems to. Alright, Natsuki it is. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. Oh, I didn't even notice that. That's a little blunt. I'm sorry. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. I just didn't invoke any emotion. It just didn't invoke. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. All right, cool. You know. Do you want to get smacked? No. I'll pass. What were you, like, trying to smack me? Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. It's not like you'll like it. My freaking ankle, that hurt. Hurt so bad. Oh, the music is... Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try. But that's about it. I love it. 10 out of 10 IGN. Yeah, I told you that you weren't going to like it. I like it. What? 10 out of 10 IGN. It would have been funny if you... Sorry. Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, Because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't that the point of poems, for people to express themselves? Your writing style makes your message any less. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out feelings in the last line. So you did. And I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the younger one here, did you? Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Oh, Natsuki. Now for Bae. Spotted. Oh my goodness. This is Sagi Kukin. It sounds like Cartman. It sounds like okay. Whew. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Half the time. Most of the time. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Oh, gee. Yuri's opinion was more constructive than this. Are you sure you don't like it? Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Wait, she says she likes it, not doesn't like it. Why am I asking her why she doesn't like it? Yeah. Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poems, it's not just a poem. It's a cool kid poem. Cool kid poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy that you wrote one. It reminds me of how really a part of oh my god. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See, it's like I said before, cool kid. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. Thank you, Sayori. Thank you, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? Oh yeah. No, just kidding, sorry. That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Hehe. Well, we'll see about that. Whoa. The audio went all weird right there for a second. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead, you help me. Okay, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away the rainy day? I look above the sky, blue. I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes you feel a little better about myself. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still try my best. Yes. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice. Or, how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially the last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I agree. But I wake up too late for breakfast. I get cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyways, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yes. But next time I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it then. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even though they're being nice, there's no way my poem can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all, is it? Oh yeah. I sigh. I guess that's what I end up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They're gingerly exchanging sheets and paper, sharing their respective poem. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrow furrows in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri sighs sadly. What is this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you can say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about feeling of giving up. How can it be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I guess I have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would ask someone else who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Koolkid did too. Hey, don't rope me into this. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Koolkid liked my poem too, you know. Why are you guys roping me into this? He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh God, what the hell? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Oh, I like this. That's not what Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Koolkid appreciates my advice more than he accepts yours. Hey, guys, don't rope me into this, please. please, por favor. Huh? How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice, guys? Are you that full of yourself, guys? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Cool Kids started to show up. Oh my lord. Guys! For realsies, not for fakesies. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me, as if they just noticed I was standing there. Cool Kid. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump down to the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Cool Kid. Guys, please. Wait, there's no reason. There's a reason we all have so many deep and expressive words to our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Whoa. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Cool Kid? Guys, please. Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course that's going to be, oh man. Yeah, help me, Sayori. Natsuki glares at me, drawing up any words I had in my mouth. So instead I turn to Yuri. Yuri? But Yuri's expression is so defenseless I can't bring myself to say anything. Sayori? Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Cool Kid. Well, that's not her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. She would never. It's your immaturity that makes her upset in the first place. Excuse me, sister. Sorry. Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes you. Steve! That's okay, Yuri. You guys are my friends. I just want everybody to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people. And I love them because they're all differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. I'm not gonna do that voice, I'm so sorry. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone is so talented. So why are we fighting? Because. Well. Also, Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same size as they always were. Big and beautiful. Sayori. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So that's why Sayori is the vice president, I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, and I can organize these things, but I'm not really good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, it's kind of embarrassing for me. Haha. Nah. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori's amazing in her own way, isn't she? You can say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what to do. I see. take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes it two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiled sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knock. Oh God! Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing your poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright, well, mostly. Koolkid, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learned something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself in a newfound determination. Koolkid, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. God, her voice changes every time I read. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That was really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I could see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Koolkid, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. Sigh. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? I know where he's getting at. I'm sorry. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Fade to black. Oh, dang. Alright, let's do this. My poem writing hand. Alright. Lucky. Horror. Inferno. Milk. Summer. Masuki. Love. Okay. Lollipop. Giddy. I love this music. Happiness. Sugar. System of a Down. Anybody? You know. System of a Down. Animal. Excitement. Scars. Like Oscars. Like Oscar. I don't know. Boop. Luna. Bunny. Pain. What? Okay. I still don't know what Sayori likes, honestly. Electricity, because I am an electrician. Yay. Doki Doki Literature Club. Secretive. Alright. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable over here the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hey, Kookie. Yo, Sayori, what's up, girl? How you doing, bro? Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. It's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look in your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. We killed a Batman. No, I'm just kidding. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have brought a snack before coming to the classroom. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I wouldn't want to do something. But there's one thing. You're always hungry. And so that leaves the one option, stupid. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Well, I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. I was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Cookie to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved in like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You're right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the retribution. That, still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me into the club before she even told me. but you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, guys, give me more credit than that, Sayori. What the hell was that? What the... Plop! God! Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow! What the... A cookie! Oh, it was a cookie. That sounded so funny. It sounded like it flew from one headphone to the other one. It was like... That was cool. Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I played my retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though, huh? Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrappers and takes a big bite. So good! Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki just takes a bite of her own cookie. Oh, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around it. Oh, gee, Rick. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Oh my god. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away into safety. Yuri and I laugh. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. What's that noise? My body's making noises again. Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the clubroom. Monica? Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her lately? Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Yeah? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably she's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me. Suddenly the doorway swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't too worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyways? Oh, well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I just kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kinda just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play for us sometimes, Monica. Morty. That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. Kid for life. I'm so sorry. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, cool kid. Jesus, that pose. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing for a whole lot recently. I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining there anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared in the closet. Natsuki! Get out of the closet! Get out of the closet! Get out of the closet! Cookie! Sayori suddenly comes up to me. Alright guys, sorry I had to end it there, but yeah, it's a good game so far. I like it. The music is very nice. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. Stay tuned for the next video. I'll have it up soon. So yeah, sorry that this video took forever to get out. I know you guys are probably waiting and commenting, but I know you weren't. You know, whatever. So yeah, I'll see you later, cool kids. This music is amazing.